Hello everybody and welcome to another video. Thank you for sticking around, and if you're new, welcome. Today we are playing ODDCORE. I found this game on Steam a couple days ago, tried the demo. It was pretty fun, so I bought the full game. This game is incredible. I've played quite a few hours, like maybe 4 or 5. But basically the way this game works is you have 2 ability slots and you can get dashes, grapples, whatever. And then you also have 2 weapon slots, so you can get whatever. I'm going to use the pistol for our first run, just so I can show kind of the basic gameplay. Look at these silly billies. And so the way you kind of progress is you get tokens from winning runs, and then you go to the arcade and you can play the games to unlock prizes, which I've already unlocked quite a bit, and I have quite a bit of tokens still. But we have gambling. So you can already tell this game is like actual peak. Gambling, 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 gambling. Let's go gambling! Oh, dang it. 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 But you get the point. Like, it's super fun. The gameplay is super awesome. I think it says it's a roguelike horror bullet hell, even though it's not really like a bullet hell. I don't think it says that, but I just kind of thought that because it reminds me of like Ultra Kill in a way. But I don't know, it's very fun. But you'll see here, and I'll explain everything. But this is just the lobby. This area is really cool. This is a smaller game. It's on sale right now for I think $7 or $8. There is a demo. Go check out the demo because it is so much fun. But they got scoreboards and everything as well. So yeah, I guess we'll just get into a first run. So this here is your ODDCORE. It's like a portal gun pretty much, but once I pick this up, the run starts, and you see there's a timer on the gun that shows 5 minutes, and that's the max amount of time you can have on the gun. It's 5 minutes. And so when you kill an enemy, you get soul. You can see our soul bank at the bottom left. And every time you win a run, your soul cap will go up 1, or every stage is going to go up 1. And there's also items you can get throughout, and then you just hit E on your gun to eject onto the next stage. And that's pretty much the loot. You get this. You use the same guns and the same abilities that you equip from the start the whole run, but you get items and things like that to help, you know, just get stronger. And then there's also, I'll show you here in a second now that I'm full. It's a portal gun, so you press F and you can go through the portal now. And now we're back here, right? But so we still have 8, and so we can use 1 soul to get different cards. Like I'm gonna take faster shooting, health refill, just so we get that up. Take 1 more of those. I guess I might as well take another one of these. Take faster alt. And so then here, this is Timmy, right? If you give your soul to him, it makes that timer go up. If that timer hits 0, the run ends. So you have to make sure you're keeping your time up and you're doing lots of damage. So soul is just, everything revolves around soul. The more soul you have, the more upgrades you can get, the more items you can turn those upgrades into, the longer you'll stay alive, just because your timer is going up. And so you see, and then these boxes right here, you break to get the items. Pause button. And so here in your inventory, you also have your backpack. So this just gives us more health. If you can't eject round, press the eject button to pause enemies within aim. And so I've gotten the item a few times, but I'm really not sure how it works. So we're going to try and figure that out. But then every so many stages, you get this right here. And so you get 2 free items. And then here you can pick 2 upgrades. And so we have 3 blue cards, which we can use to upgrade this once. And it just takes 2 each time to upgrade a certain part of your loadout. So like this is upgrading your gun, this is upgrading your utility, which your right click, if you hold that down, is your alt fire, which is what that upgrades, which is really strong. So here we got souls, heal 10 HP every time we pick one up. Plus 3 damage on souls returning to you. It was pretty good. And then so we don't have enough for anything else, so we can just take another item for free. You can only pick 2 things, so just a potato. Someone hungry? Let's see what that does. If it'll tell us. Oh, okay. Pretty chill. You go through this door, shoot the guy for good luck. This is another type of mission that you get where you have to collect these little sunflower dudes. And then we're just about full on soul, so we're gonna go here again. And I believe like every couple times you visit it, it makes your tax go up, so things are gonna cost more. I'm gonna get that up, and then I'm just gonna take that. That'll just automatically get us cards. And we're right back in it. And there's wall jumps as well. There is an auto aim mode. I haven't tried it a lot, but I just feel like I'd rather aim. So we're not playing with that on. But yeah, the second you get 7 of those, you can just leave right away. Go on to the next one. We're gonna get some soul here. Kill a couple more guys. I'll go again. And so see, now it's 2 because we visited pretty early. I think I'll take one of that and then just get the rest of that. And so another thing souls are really good for is actually healing. If you have souls and you shoot them at your feet, it heals you. For a pretty small amount, but it is still healing. It takes like a full, like to be, you have to be maxed out of souls to pretty much heal full health. Then we also have our lightning staff here, which I keep forgetting to use. But then this one's all ability. Quite literally just freezes them there. And you can shoot it, and it'll damage them a little. And so on stages like this, where it's the error mode, I'm scared. Because there's a guy over there. I'm gonna waste a little bit of time here just to show you. There's this guy that spawns, and I'm not sure what he does, but he chases you, and it's so actually terrifying. But it's like you can't kill him. He just chases you until he gets you. Like, it's so odd. But that's kind of just this whole game. It's like liminal spaces with odd creatures and very strange bosses, which is kind of what I love about it. It's just like completely random, but it's a lot of fun. The gameplay is so good. There's another item. Do gadget damage. Okay. Alright, so here 200 HP, that's pretty good. Passive damage to nearby enemies, that's pretty good. And so here, let's see what cards we have. I think we'll take a weapon upgrade and a healing upgrade. And then you see after 2, those machines just shut off, so you can't take them anymore. I gotta do a better job of remembering to go here and actually upgrade all my stuff, or else I'm just gonna keep dying. Okay, and then there's also bonus stages like this, which are really cool, but you can literally just like do the parkour in order to get some extra items, which is really cool. You also get a little bit of soul, and then there's some cards here as well if you want to take them. Max soul's 3, that's really good. We don't want that, we don't want that. We'll take that though. And so you see that as the stages go on, there's just more enemies, and there gets to be a lot bigger variety of enemies, and they end up getting really strong. And it gets pretty hard pretty quick, but I feel like they don't scale too intensely. Like, it's really not that difficult to keep up, as long as you're, like, not taking a ton of damage. But you see here, I'm gonna use my souls to heal up a little. But this boss is pretty easy. You just kind of have to keep your distance and dodge, right? He spawns these little guys as well, but they're not usually a big deal. Gotta stop taking so much damage. And so what I think I'm actually going to do is I'm going to kill some of these guys, and I'm going to go through here again, just so we can make sure. Let's take both of these actually, I guess, yeah, rerolls. Faster shooting. And then I'm going to take that actually, and then give more to this guy, and let's go. And so in case you're wondering, the abilities I'm using, I have my grapple for Q, and then my dash for my shift. And I think that should do it, yep. A portal cannot be destroyed and pushes enemies away. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but this roguelike, this game, has like, I'm not sure how many downloads, but I know it doesn't have a lot of views, but it's a pretty small game, but it's very fun. Like, this is probably the most fun I've had playing roguelike in quite a while. You see that guy there? So like, these eventually just become like your average enemies. I guess we'll just go then. But this game is so much fun. I highly recommend checking it out. Leave a good review. And it's like, if you don't like it, I mean, there's a demo. Like, you don't lose anything by trying it. We're gonna take one of these. And then I think I'm actually just gonna take another item. But I've been enjoying this a lot. I've been playing this like all day. And I thought I might as well make a video of it, because I mean, I haven't checked YouTuber videos of it, but I haven't seen anything on it. But it's just a really fun game. The gameplay is really good. But we're just gonna try and go for a good run here. I still haven't beaten a run, but I have gotten pretty far. Gotten a couple hundred kills, which is a pretty decent amount. I think the records are like almost 1,000 or so. I could be wrong though. So we're gonna go back in here. Some more time. I usually max that out and then just grab this and go. And so there's different kinds of like levels. Like, there's somewhere you just have to kill all the enemies. There's somewhere you have to collect these little flower guys. There's like zone control ones. There's ones where you literally just have to like run from giant entities. So there's a decent variety, but I'm just really excited. And I put that in my review as well. I'm super excited to see what kind of mods people make and what kind of updates they make, like what kind of updates they make for this game. Because the gameplay is like actually just like a perfect base ground. But if they just added more stuff, keep updating it and add more content, pay a DLC or free, either way, it will be amazing. And so here you see how it says purge at the top. That means it's where you have to kill all the enemies. Heal up a little. I'm actually gonna take these and then I'm gonna go back. I want to say that the more you do this, the better, most likely, but at the same time, it's also like, it might not be, because sometimes it gets so expensive, and it's probably a better choice a lot of time to just not run your money up. But I've just been taking it like as much as I can, and as much as I remember, and it's been working pretty well, so. Fatal damage will send you to 1 HP if charged. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's kind of like a holy shield from 20 minutes till dawn. It's just like a one-hit protection on a cooldown. I want to get some items to get my cooldowns lower, because it feels like my dash is taking forever after that last run I did. I was dashing like every second. Another thing I think could be kind of cool, I know you have like your alt fires, but I also think adding grenades, like changeable, equipable grenades would be pretty cool. And then also adding upgrades for those. I think that add another level to the loop. Level of mechanics and, you know, skill gap. More to learn, more to it. Let's see what we got. I want a weapon upgrade. I honestly might take 2, because we're not doing a ton of damage right now, but we're pretty bulky, so I'm gonna take it. I don't know why I'm getting so many of these collect them levels. So I usually don't get as many, but I don't mind. But yeah, those little hand guys that fly above the other enemies, I believe they make it so you can't kill them, or they do like just take less damage until you actually take out the hand. Like, you see how they're all pink like that? They have some sort of defense or protection or something. But you see, like, even those super, like, the enemies that have a lot of health, they're really not that big of a deal if you have your alt fire, just because, like, the alt fires are really strong and do a lot of damage, which is really nice. And a pretty valid strat would just be going for pretty much solely that. So here we have these things, and you can just sell the soul in order to get another item. That's really good, actually. That's more cooldown. Can't take that, so we're just gonna leave. But yeah, there's like random stages in between, a lot of stages like that that are just like random little challenges or opportunities to get more items and get stronger, which I find really cool. There's also like a lot of really funny ones. Like, I hope we can find it so y'all don't think I'm crazy, but earlier there was just like a room of frogs. There was just like a frog party, and it was pretty silly. I would love to see that again. Because it's like, it's just so random too. Like there's really no reason. It's just there, and it's awesome. But here we're at room 18, which is, I think at 20 is the next boss. How did he not take any damage there? Get that on him. Okay. Let's see how much this costs. 23. I think it's worth it. That's good. That's actually really good here. So you see here on the air levels, we need to beat this really quick because we cannot go through our portal, and we're already running kind of low on time because I've been forgetting to go. But we can't heal. We can't go through the portal. So if we run out of time here, it's just over, which is really scary. But we're pretty much already done with it, so. Nice. Green card's good. Alright, so right here we're gonna go through, get our time up, and then let's see, how much is this gonna cost? 4 attacks? Might as well, because we have a pretty good amount of cards. Yep, so here at stage 20 we've got another boss, and we're doing pretty good damage, I think. So these things, you gotta shoot them. I don't think that's gonna do anything against the boss, yeah. But you see that alt fire is just really strong for fighting anything that's tanky. It's just a lot of damage really quick. And different weapons have different fires as well, like different alts. And so, like some of them are better for taking out little guys, some of them are better for taking out mainly bosses. Some of them are more support, like for yourself, keeping enemies away or whatever. But I like using the pistol a lot. And then I also like using this with it because it just like freezes enemies in place. So it's really good for keeping them off, yeah, especially when you're fighting a boss like this. And then here we are at another room. And so just so you know, like if you didn't notice, the timer pauses in this room. So you can take as long as you want. You don't have to be in a hurry. 10% movement speed. Reloads stun enemies. That's pretty good. Okay, I'm going to take another weapon upgrade. And I'm going to take this. I think I'll try to get 2 of those next time. And so then you got like freaky rooms like this. As if it wasn't freaky enough already. But yeah, that lightning staff is the most recent weapon I've unlocked, I think, and it's one of my favorites so far. It's just kind of, like, I don't know, it's very easy to use. Maybe not easy, but it's just fun. It just does, like, a lot of damage really quick in a pretty good range, so. These guys out. Let's see, even these little guys now are getting a little stronger, so. Okay, we got a corruption wave again. And so the corruptions are just kind of like random events. They spawn like random little bosses or more enemies and stuff, so. You just have to be really careful with these because these have ended quite a few of my runs. But we have them right here. There. Nice. And no items, crazy. See, here's one that you have to run really quick. And so here you get to see some more of the movement, which is super fun. It feels super nice. Get out of there. Get up. Oof. See how close he is. He's not that close. We're good. Just like that. Okay, we're gonna go through here. Gonna get our time up. Which it looks like our time can go above 4 minutes now, which I never got that before. I bet that's an item. Oh, yep, plus 1 minute cap. Oh my god. But we're gonna take some damage cards because that's what we have the least of. And we're out of soul. So we're just gonna go. See, now we have to defeat, like, so many enemies, it's absurd. And it just gets crazier, like... The longer you go, it gets to, like, be hundreds of enemies a wave, for a couple waves at least, but... My goal is to get to room 40, probably, because at room 40 you unlock some other doors in the hub that I haven't been in yet. And I'm very curious, so... Maybe that's where the final boss is at, maybe not. I don't know, but I want to go there. I'm gonna go in here again. Get that. And then... we'll take damage and HP cards, just so we can get some more of them. Even out this a little. So you can see my stats in the top left as well. Which is pretty nice, but we've already spent everything, so... Small rooms like this are kind of difficult because everything is so close, which is another reason why I really, really like that lightning staff, because it just kind of takes care of that for you. Usually, as you can see, I'm still taking quite a bit of damage. Can you, like, undo that, please? Freeze him for a second. And this corruption again. We got the same corruption 3 times in the same run. It's crazy. I mean, I'm not sure how many there are. I've seen like 3 different ones, I think. But it... Oh, we died. Which is perfectly fine. 46 tokens, 654 enemies killed, and 24 rooms cleared. 21 minutes. Dang, that did not feel like 21 minutes at all. But so, this room, get over variant 40, which the variant 40 is like, it's room 40. But, we'll try a different weapon now. Maybe I'll go with this. Rocket launcher. Grenade launcher, I guess. Ooh, I did not have this before. This is new. Or at least I think it is. Wait, I can... Wait, that's stupid. Wait, that's actually really cool, though. Because it's a melee, but you can also use it as, like, a ranged. And if you get your cooldown lower, you can kind of spam that too. I wonder if you can like bounce it back and forth. Oh wait, the dog goes for him. That's funny. My bad. But then I'll also show you the arcade a little bit. I've kind of mastered this one a little bit. Just so I tried to figure out the strat so I could get lots of tickets fast. But honestly, I don't remember how skee ball works, so I don't remember if this is like the highest scoring hole or if it's that middle one. But I'm gonna try and get that middle one. I'm just like, I just can't not get that other one. A little too much. 120 points. That one's very little. Yeah, I think that top one's the best. Which is good because it's also like the easiest. 670 tokens, let's go. But then yeah, you see that just gives you more tickets and then you can buy whatever. I've pretty much bought all of that already. And I got this outfit. I'll get that one eventually, but I just didn't. I don't know. I felt like this one would have been cooler. But I mean, I don't know what these, I mean, so the pets, obviously, they follow you around in the lobby. I'm not sure what these do, though. I haven't seen those around. And then, so the diner as well here. You can pick music. This is also, I saw this, you can clear your save this way, which is kind of weird. But you can also use tickets to buy items for your next run. Which honestly, I think I'm gonna do. Just because I have so many extra tickets. Oh, I can only buy one, I gotcha. Which is still good. So yeah, there's no point in doing, like, not doing that each run, because you're getting like at least 150 tickets. You know, pretty much every run. But I think we'll go with this bat. And maybe, I mean, yo-yo's kind of fun. Looks like I can hit those balls with anything, which is kind of cool. So what if I just drop them around? Can there, yeah, there could be more than one. This is the strat. We're playing Ness in ODDCORE. We got the baseball bat and the yo-yo. Or is that Lucas? I don't remember. But let's just go. Although I have never seen this. I don't like that at all. Ew. Can I leave now? Thank you. I hate that it says wake up in the bottom left. My room is also very dark right now, and it's like, I guess it's only like 11 o'clock, but this game is actually kind of like, it's not scary, but like it's freaky. That is a lot of damage. Like this thing, a hit does 11. Oh, I thought it said 100. Oh no, yeah, it said 100. Yeah, I like that baseball bat, that's good. I meant to grab that thing, but... Okay, we'll put that on you, and I'm just gonna grab the rest of that. I think it's every 5 stages or so, it's the free items in like the little break. I'm not 100% sure on that. Yeah, this baseball bat item's really cool. I think I like this more than the, I mean, honestly, anything. It's just because, like, it's cool. But, like, I can hit these again, too, which is pretty cool. Where is this last guy? Nice. I don't think it counts as a stage, though. Or a variant, I guess. Chance to shoot a homing rocket. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but regen's always good. And then, oh, I guess I can really only take an item. Random chance for enemies to get struck by lightning. I mean, I guess that's probably good. Hit this guy. I always try and hit that guy. I don't know why. You do get an achievement for hitting them. And it kind of bullies you for us. Like, why are you killing this random person's at me? If you've noticed, like, I look around at like the end of every stage, just kind of check for everything, but also look for that random like creepy dude that chases you. Because like, I don't know what his deal is or what his purpose in this game is. I assume there is probably a way to kill him, But it also might be just a way for you not to sit in the stages too long. I think that's probably what it is. But I want to try and kill him, or at least find a way to defeat him in some way. Okay, I need to actually pay attention to what I'm doing, because... Boom, 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 hit, bam, pop, and then we don't have enough. Oh no, we did, never mind. Back at it. So yeah, this is the zone one where you literally just capture the zones. There's nothing more to it. But so like you see, I don't hear him, so I don't know if he's here or not. But we're gonna waste a little bit of time. There's no escape. Huh. Like, it's so freaky, and for what? I wonder if there's a secret entrance though. I haven't heard that guy at all lately. You can usually hear, he makes like an odd noise, but it's pretty easy to hear him when he's around. Forgot we got a yo-yo even. But yo-yo's ult kind of works like... Ooh, corruption. Oh, this is the freaky one. Of course he spawns when there's a corruption. Okay, we're gonna use this. That did literally nothing. I don't know what that was about. Oh, I hate this, because like this one freaks me out, because why do they look like that? I don't like it. And these guys do quite a bit of damage too. Okay. That stage, when they're like that, gives me chills. Like, it's so gross. But that other guy did spawn, but I don't know what happened to him. Here we are. This is gonna be really bad if we go into a cursed stage. One jump's good. Take one of those. What do we have? Regen and that. And so utility is like that thing. It's your ult, I believe. Oh, what was that? I don't know. I really like this bat. It's fun. Because you can like bounce off the enemies and hit it again, which I've done a few times. That's pretty cool. Corruption. So this is that guy, yeah. Let's see where he goes next. Yeah, neither of these weapons are really good for taking out bosses, though. I think the bat with, like, the pistol or something might be good, though. Or maybe the sniper. Yeah, this bat is sick. I kind of figured it would just be another melee, but it's definitely not just a melee, which I really like. Let's see. Is this him right here? Of course. Where even is he? Oh, I didn't even realize he was low health. And back at it. Okay. That was odd. I'm not sure exactly what I did. I pressed both of them down, and it shot like a big shockwave. Let's see. Oh, it was just because I shot it and blew it up like immediately. Let's see. There we are. Like, this game is just so fun, and like the gameplay is just like so smooth and fun and simple. I mean, it's kind of weird to like figure out at first, but like it is pretty simple once you understand it. But it's a lot of fun, and I definitely recommend. Ooh, we just unlocked slow-mo. Pretty cool. But definitely check the game out. And then we can worry about time later. Surely it'll be fine. This weapon's so cool. Movement speed, 10% chest, and shrine spawn. I'm not sure what a chest even is. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. But we're gonna take this and that. But you see, like, that guy is nowhere to be found. I don't know what he's up to these days. Which is, like, fine, but I've just gotten so used to seeing him around, and now he's nowhere. Yeah, we're gonna go all in on time. Ooh, I wonder if I can hit projectiles back at an enemy. I can break them, but I can't. Yeah, I can't hit them back, though. That would be such a sick change, though. If they made it where you could deflect them. Maybe Katana can do that, I'm not sure. I think Katana actually just breaks the bolts as well. I think I remember that now. Got another error stage here. But yeah, multiple times I've just been like slow on time, and then I get in one of these and I can't beat it fast enough. So I just end up running out of time, and then I die. Guys, Retro. Never mind. I forgot I had a grappling hook for a second. 200% damage. Okay. Slightly good. HP and just a potato. Still not sure what that does. But I'll take one of these, and I'll take one of those. And we're out. I keep forgetting that I'm I have multiple weapons. Giant crawler. Oh, that's that guy. And see what we can do with bosses or mini bosses here. We can just fill them up and then blow them up, and it's so... They die so quick. Oh, would you look at that? I accidentally blew it up already, but it doesn't matter. Let's heal up a bit. Nice. That was really quick. Ooh, that is really good. So now every time we go to that shop, we'll just get to pick another thing to upgrade. So that means we do need to go to the time, like the slot machine area, and get those cards more so we can get more upgrades. Let's see if we even have enough. That's actually perfect. Yeah, sometimes it'll just give you cards so that you can power up your weapons again. There we are. 1 HP on kill is pretty good. Alright, let's just kill them again. Yeah, most of the weapons in this game are really unique and cool. So I don't know why I expected it to just be a baseball bat. But my audio might sound super awful here. I'm not sure why my PC's been doing that, but randomly the audio just goes like bonkers. And now it's fixed. I'm sure a simple restart will fix it, but like it's like every other time I boot up my PC, it's like that. Okay, we're gonna go through here. We want to get more of those upgrades. More ammo, maybe. Prices are really low right now, so I do want to get some more HP if we get a chance, because we're kind of low on that. Start shooting, and then... Oh. So I just need to kill some stuff really quick, because I'm gonna die. And of course now nothing's really spawning that much. Here we go. Okay, here, oh, one more thing. That was scary. Crit chance is pretty good. But yeah, you really just have to keep an eye on that. And I wish it would like flash on your, like your bar at the bottom. I wish it would flash a little bit so it would tell you, or your gun would light up, whatever. Just some indicator. Where did that little guy go? These guys are super annoying to catch sometimes. Mainly on this map. But this seems like the map I get these guys on the most. Like, of course. Okay. That was kind of scary. I'm gonna heal up a bit. Okay, we're gonna take those. Take those, and we're gonna go back here again. And just so you're aware as well, it cost 3 soul just to open one of those portals to get here. So you kind of have to, you can't just like spam it randomly. But we're at room 14. And I feel like we're doing pretty good. We're pretty strong right now. These are some freaky deakies right here. Gotta remember to use my other gun. Hello? There we go. Oh my god, no. These freaky freakers. Okay, yeah, see that guy spawned that time, but he just, like, disappeared. I don't know. I really don't know. See, those guys die pretty easy, but they also are fast and do a lot of damage to you, so... I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. An extra item's always good. That was well worth it. And also, we can get quite a few upgrades here. More lightning, crit chance. Take these as well. And then I'm gonna take 2 of these if I can, which I can. And then I'm actually gonna take some of this since we don't have a lot of health right now, just so we can regen some more. This is no problem at all. Yeah, we're doing a lot of damage right now. Alright. This is another one where you just kill him. Yeah, I would like some items to raise my HP. That's pretty much it right now. Like, we're doing a pretty good amount of damage. Our movement could be better as well, but I mean, it's not that bad. It's bearable. Okay, we're gonna go through Portal. Get some time back, and then what do we have? Get some damage cards. Might as well grab some of those as well, just in case. Okay, I guess we're out. Never mind. Cooldowns is something I really want right now, because I feel like we haven't gotten a lot to deal with that. I'm so confused, like, what are these guys doing? Not again. Like, why are they so creepy? I don't like it. Ooh, we just unlocked a new weapon, though. It's also, like, darker in here than usual. Just kind of freaky. Yeah. I don't like it, but what was that? I don't know. Let's heal a bit. Go through here, maybe get some time back. Get some upgrades, because we're starting to, like, I feel like we're doing a pretty good amount of damage, but everything else is just lacking, so it's not really helping anymore. But, we should be here at one of those rest points here in a second. No, boss first, which is fine. So I feel like we can take him out. Like, even without the exploding part, we're still doing a lot of damage. Like, it's kind of insane, actually. That's really good. That's even more damage. Come on. Healing, pretty good. Time cap, really good. And then, let's see. I'm gonna take weapon upgrade. This upgrade. And I'm gonna take another one of these because we're low on healing stuff. Wait a second for these guys to creep up a little. Also, when you're mailing in the air, you kind of hover a little, which is really cool. Helps you fight off ranged enemies and stuff. The eyeball frenzies are kind of scary because there's just so many projectiles flying at you the whole time. There we go. Can't heal here, that is delightful. Oh my god, I got stuck. Oh, we're gonna die probably. Yep. Oh my god, that's rough. It's fine though, we got a good amount of tokens. Yeah, I really like that bat though. And then this thing with it as well, to just destroy the bosses, is really nice. I think I'm gonna do one more run, and then we'll call it quits. I did try this in the demo. I don't think I like it very much, but might as well try it out. Oh my god, I forgot the item. No biggie. Let's hope that freaky guy doesn't spawn. I have had cases where he like waits a second and then spawns. I'm not sure what that is, but movement speed's good. I don't know, what should we go with here? I have no cards, so I guess I don't think I really can do is that. Sure, why not? But I don't know. I wanted to get to room 40, but I feel like that's not going to happen anytime soon. But I'll try and record when I do get to room 40. Record whenever I play next, just so we can... I don't know. I feel like this would be a fun game to do some challenges on. I imagine a lot of other people aren't doing too many challenges on it. They should be, but I imagine there aren't a lot of people playing this game and this game only. This SMG is not that great. It's fast. Its ult is kind of good, but definitely not for taking out bosses. Crawler Frenzy. See, Crawler Frenzy is like the easiest it can get, because these guys like can barely get to you. But here's some cards finally. Kind of forgot to take care of that. How much do we have? We have enough. So we can maybe buy one of each once we get to that room. Okay, and then time. I almost forgot about time, and that would have been really bad. Ammo's good. It's a good thing we grabbed time there. There we go. Get our item and go, because we need to get some time up. Okay, more ammo. I think that alone is actually going to make this a lot better. We can shoot it for longer. I'm going to take this upgrade as well. Let's go get our time up. There. Do that and go. I mean, just this weapon alone honestly makes me feel not confident in this run. Which is usually not a good sign, so... Like, this thing here does a lot, but that's pretty much it. Like, I have this thing for fighting basic enemies. But SMG's not good for bosses, for sure. Go back there again in a second. More time. Let's get these up again. And so the upgrades cost 2 each time, so I generally try and go for an even number. End it on an even number anyways. How much is that? 11? Don't have enough, but that's fine. So let's see how this goes here. Like, that's just not enough damage. I don't think the SMG is worth taking right now. I mean, this thing's definitely not good for fighting bosses either. But that's why you have 2 weapons. One for taking out bosses and doing big chunks of damage, and one for fighting little things. Generally. Be better off just meleeing them. There's my item. That's really good. Okay. Right. Oh. Yeah, I kind of realized I was low, but I don't know. But yeah, this game's a ton of fun. I highly recommend it. I know I've said it a lot, but you really should just give it a try. It's on Steam. It's on sale for $7 right now. Really been enjoying it. So if you did enjoy the video, we'd love to have you around. Like, subscribe, whatever. Any little bit helps. And thank you for the recent support on my other video. Meant a lot. As of recording this, it is Friday night, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, it's Friday night, January 9th. I have a video coming out tomorrow. This one will probably come out the day after, so yeah, thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.